Struggling to stay strong? These quotes will change your mindset forever. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Japanese proverb. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. You may have to fight a battle more than once to win it. Margaret Thatcher. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. C.S. Lewis. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, "I will try again tomorrow." Mary Ann Radmacher. The human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you'd ever believe at first glance. Jodi Picoult. I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. Maya Angelou. The oak fought the wind and was broken. The willow bent when it must and survived. Robert Jordan. Tough times never last, but tough people do. Robert H. Schuller. Persistence and resilience only come from having been given the chance to work through difficult problems. Gavert Hooley. Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. J.K. Rowling. Adversity causes some men to break, others to break records. William Arthur Ward. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Ernest Hemingway. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only choice. Bob Marley. Resilience is knowing that you are the only one that has the power and the responsibility to pick yourself up. Mary Holloway. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. It's your reaction to adversity, not adversity itself, that determines how your life's story will develop. Dieter F. Uchtdorf. Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. Steve Maraboli. A good half of the art of living is resilience. Alain de Botton. Resilience is accepting your new reality, even if it's less good than the one you had before. Elizabeth Edwards. The greatest glory in living lies, not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. Strength grows in the moments when you think you can't go on, but you keep going anyway. Unknown. Do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Nelson Mandela. She stood in the storm, and when the wind did not blow her way, she adjusted her sails. Elizabeth Edwards. The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all. Mulan, Disney. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Confucius. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Mark Twain. Sometimes, carrying on, just carrying on, is the superhuman achievement. Albert Camus. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Bruce Lee. There is no education law like adversity. Benjamin Disraeli. Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. Robert F. Kennedy. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Joseph Kennedy. A hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. Christopher Reeve. Resilience is not what happens to you. It's how you react to, respond to, and recover from what happens to you. Jeffrey Gitomer. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. Jim Watkins. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The soul would have no rainbow if the eyes had no tears. Native American proverb. Sometimes you don't realize your own strength until you come face to face with your greatest weakness. Susan Gale. Even if happiness forgets you a little bit, never completely forget about it. Jacques Prévert. If you're going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill. No matter how much it hurts now, someday you will look back and realize your struggles changed your life for the better. Unknown. Resilience is the ability to attack while running away. Wes Fessler. Patience and perseverance have a magical effect before which difficulties disappear and obstacles vanish. John Quincy Adams. Resilience is built from the courage to choose love over fear. Danielle Laporte. The strongest people are not those who show strength in front of us, but those who win battles we know nothing about, unknown.